Hello, everyone. 1 second. Let me get myself situated. You about to put this on your mama, okay? On your mama. On your mama. You gonna make some things shake. On your mama. Alright, just gotta make sure. You get what I'm saying? I hear, I see. Maybe that's what you worry about. Maybe people worry about that. Maybe your mom is worried about that too. You get what I'm saying? Paying attention to what you hear, what you see. Maybe you have I want to say an overbearing mother, but your mother looks out for you. Like your mother, she don't play about you. You know what I'm saying? But facing your fears head on, not worried about a thing, taking a leap of faith. And it's just more like if you knew that you had like security right here, would you jump? And if not, why you haven't? Because sometimes you just never know until you take the leap to know if you have secure down there. You get what I'm saying? Now, I can understand that we could be a little skeptical about things. Sometimes we can't take sacrifices. You get what I'm saying? We can't make those big L's the way people try to make it seem as though like, oh, just take a leap. Well, that leap could be a big L for me. You get what I'm saying? If all else fail. But at the same time, you're kind of putting yourself back. You're not facing your fears, okay? So you got to face your fears head on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more like taking the leap, but being cautious of when you take your leap. You get what I'm saying? Just be cautious of it, all right? But my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. We're going to tap up in here because, somebody is having an issue with facing their fears head on, okay? You could have a pet cat, or you're thinking about, having a pet, okay? Maybe you need to look into having a pet cat, you know. Now, also, where we got the title from, Facing Fears, because it came out. Not only did Face Fear came out, but Accept Your Wrongs came right behind it. So accepting that, the reason why we haven't took the leap of faith is because, hi, how are you? But it's like, we're understanding that we haven't took the leap of faith at this current time, or we haven't took that big leap into doing something because we're scared, or we're having a fear of the L. Like, what if it fails? You know what I'm saying? What if we don't, how a cat, they always say a cat, ooh, I'm sorry, it's so blurry. If it's, we're trying to get the cat, but it's a pet cat. There we go. Pet cat. So basically, when a cat jumps out on, like, they can jump here to there. You get what I'm saying? And they always land on their feet. You get what I'm saying? So what if the time comes where it's time for you to face your fears? You get what I'm saying? And you land right on your feet. Okay? So it's just more of the energy of just taking a leap of faith. Don't fear it. You know what I'm saying? If you feel as though everything is where it needs to be, you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, because like I said, sometimes we can't take a L. The L could be so big. We could have more people on our back that is relying on us. You know what I'm saying? Or more people on our back that's they got their eyes on it, looking out for us. You know what I'm saying? Or we're looking out for them. So we can't take big L's. But we do want to take this new jump into new things. So make this new year into this jump of, jumping into having a leap of faith, because sometimes a cat, you don't think a cat knows when they're gonna jump. Sometimes they prepare themselves, you know what I'm saying, for the leap, and then sometimes they just jump for it. So you gotta think about that. Just making sure you take that leap and face your fears, okay, and then accept your wrongs. Accept the things that are coming in. Accept the things that are not good for you. Okay, and accept the things that you are still allowing in the energy, because sometimes the reason why we're in that delay, you know what I'm saying, of fear of doing things, is because certain things are still in our energy that can hold us back. Okay, like for example, we might want to get a new job, but guess what, we got this going on, it's like certain things that's going on that could put us in a delay situation. Okay, but they're just saying this new year, make some adjustments, adjust to some things. Okay, make some changes. All right, it could be marriage. All right, maybe you're taking a leap on that. Maybe this is something new as well. Congratulations as well. But it says, yes, it's you. It's you the one that needs to be be in this cat energy. Jump in faith, okay? Be the one. You're gonna fall right on your feet, okay? Maybe somebody wants you to unblock them because it says unblock me, please. Maybe you're facing the fears of that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it could be the situation where it's more like, we block someone. Or maybe you got a pet cat, okay? Or this person has a pet cat, or you're seeing a lot of cats around your energy, okay? And this person's trying to come in and they're wanting you to unblock them. It could be literally, or it could be in the sense of your energy. You get what I'm saying? More of like you have this fear of not accepting them into your life. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where this person wants you to take a leap and faith and love with them. Okay, maybe you feel as though this could be a dirty deal situation. You got to think about that. It says a man-to-man conversation. Okay, so this could be more of when you come to a man is a provider, so you could be a provider too, and y'all coming hand to hand. Okay, I already faced my fears. Hold on, my thing is, hold on. I survived, and I'm surviving and not giving up, as you should. Don't ever give up. Keep pushing. All right, keep pushing. And then look, we got Dirty Diana playing on Michael. We got Michael Jackson playing Dirty Diana. Okay, so it could be someone that you feel as though it was a dirty deal. You get what I'm saying? A dirty deal to your energy. They want you to unblock them. Okay, maybe you're nonchalant or they're nonchalant. Okay, no, it's you. It says it's you. It says, nah, it's you. You're the nonchalant one. And if they're giving you, like I said, Dirty Diana, she was a little shiesty, okay? Because they were supposed to have a kid. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this could be a female Capricorn as well, or this female's going to be coming in during Capricorn season. You know, I always tell you, anytime the zodiacs come, it could be their energy, or that could be in that element that we're talking about. And we're actually moving into Capricorn. Happy birthday to my Capricorns as well. So it could be a female. This could be January Capricorn as well, or this could be an Aquarius as well. And of course, Aquarius are nonchalant. You know, at least that's what people say. Aquarius are nonchalant. Most of the time, Aquarius meets your energy. You know, maybe it's that man to man. Like, I'm gonna meet your energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna meet you where you stand at. Okay? Like, if you're going to give me a dirty deal, well, here we go. This is how I'm going to react to it. Someone's trying to figure out why you're not giving them all their energy. Well, they're not giving you enough energy to give you, enough to say, hey, I'm ready to give you all of my love and stuff like that. Like I said, you're in this energy of like holding back. Okay? Yeah, Michael Jackson's playing most definitely. Okay? But, when it comes down to Aquarius rules in Saturday. So something could take place during Saturday. All right. Wintertime. I don't think we're in a winter at this current time. Yes, I know it's cold, but I still think we're in fall season. Okay. But, Aquarius. All right. But yes, someone wants you to flow. Just flow with them. So maybe you were this person, like you always was, this energy, like you just go with the flow, and now you're no longer in that energy anymore. You're realizing that you got to take the faith of like, if I keep going with the flow, I'm not gonna get what I need. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna probably hold me back, bring delays in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not gonna bring me everything that I need. It's a little delay, a little shakiness. Okay? Something could be rough around the edges as well. Or someone feels as though you're a little rough around the edges. But if they feel as though you're rough around the edges, well, smooth me out, baby. Be my sand to my, if you feel as though I'm rough around the edges, smooth me out. So this could be a person that, maybe they're worried. Maybe they want to have a talk with you. Okay, maybe this is a man. This is a man that's really trying to have a one-on-one conversation with you, or you are this man that wants to have this one-on-one conversation with this person. You get what I'm saying? And they could be a little, you feel like they're a little rough around the edges. They're a little feisty. They or they're not really tactful with their words. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, a woman who is they're snappy and it's just like, ooh, baby, calm down. It could be that this energy, this man could have this energy. Okay, this man got a cat. So maybe we got a man that has a cat. He's a cat lover, or he got a cat. You know what I'm saying? He literally is a cat lover. He got a thing for some kitty cats. Okay? A queen versus a princess. I like that energy. So like I was saying, like you're a little rough around the edges. So your attitude, maybe you're this person like, I know I'm rough around the edges. I've been trying to smooth myself out. I've been trying to work on myself. It could be in that energy like you're trying to you realize you're a little rough around the edges and you're trying to work on your foundation. Maybe this is when it comes down to trying to smooth your energy. That's the reason why I'm saying accept your wrongs. You're the person like you'll take accountability. You get what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You get what I'm saying? If I'm right, I'm right. I'm gonna let you know if I'm right. And I'm gonna prove to you I'm right. You get what I'm saying? But it's just more of this energy of I'm feeling this person, they feel as though you're a little nonchalant. They feel like you're not giving them exactly what they're, but I'm feeling as though you're nonchalant because they're not giving you like direct information. Like you're this person like cut to the chase. You know what I'm saying? Why we going around circles? Cut to the chase. You know what I'm saying? If you want me or if you're not. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be friends or we're not. It's like that type. And maybe this person is not used to that. Maybe they're not used to a person that's very firm. But you got this energy, this glare. Oh my God. But this energy of, it's a queen versus a princess. So this person is in this energy like maybe he is looking for a queen, but you have to realize a queen is going to be a little rough around the edges. Why? Because she has to hold a kingdom with you. She can't be smooth like a princess. A princess sits down. You know what I'm saying? A princess doesn't go and be the right hand to the king. You know what I'm saying? Someone is looking for this, and maybe this is something more of like they're wishing for something to take place, but they're not really ready for what it is. It's more like you get like people look for people up to the top, right? But you didn't know how did they make it up to the top, and then when they're in the midst of it, they're like, ooh, is this how we're going to make it to the top? Is that so? Maybe this is the fear that people are having when it comes down to you. You know what I'm saying? Or is the fear that you're having within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like more of like you're seeing people up here, and then when you're making it to the top, you're like, ooh, do I really gotta go there? Yes, you do. You gotta keep pushing, keep striving. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta keep the nonchalant attitudes with people that needs that nonchalant energy from you. Okay, like everybody is not meant to have your energy. Okay, so especially when you're making it to the top, you're going to deal with a lot of people that are going to sit here and try to climb up on top of you. Think about a crab in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? When what they say, or a crab in a pot, whatever the terminology is, crabs, they crawl on each other, but when you keep crawling, you putting the next person down. So this is the energy that you're no longer in anymore. Like you're trying to get out of the barrel. You're recognizing maybe this is the energy that you're now accepting your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? You're having that man-to-man conversation with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or that woman-to-woman conversation with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like accepting who you are, It says pull up your skirt. Pull up your skirt. Okay? They try to hang around the bros. Okay, someone could be betraying you. It says both ways, so someone could be going both ways. This could be a betray situation. So it could be could be literally someone's you find out literally someone goes both ways, or I'm feeling this energy of you're noticing that this person can be diverse with you. Okay, this person can pull on be a queen and a princess. This person can be a king and a prince. Like they know they can be very diverse. Like they know how to submit and also know how to be dominant. So it's a pair with that situation, and that's very good when it comes down to it, because you don't want you don't want people to always stay in a dominant situation, because that's when you're gonna start clashing. Okay, because you're not letting the other person get their get their say. No different than like you hear a king speak, but guess what? The king is talking to their queen behind closed doors in them chambers. Oh yes, the queen is actually the one that has to say so. And this is probably, if you are the king that's looking for your queen, or you're the queen looking for your king, you're making sure, like, when it comes down to us as an equal, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be this person. You're trying to put away your fears. Maybe you used to be this person that was in relationships and you was walking on pins and needles. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't express yourself correctly. If you did express yourself, this person like, ooh, calm down and stuff. Like, this person wasn't your puzzle piece. Okay, yeah, it might look nice, but it wasn't a full puzzle piece for you, and you're starting to see this. Okay, forever yours. So maybe someone's like, at the end of the day, you forever mine. Okay, at the end of the day, maybe someone's seeing some screenshots, or someone screenshotting some information. Okay, she ain't got no bitch. Everything that I want. It says, I meant what I said, as you should. Because like I said, you're this person that you're not gonna put too much sugar in the lemonade, because too much you can think I'm too sweet, and I ain't sweet on you, boo. I'm not sweet, not at all. Like, this is that energy, and it's probably where you're getting into this, where you was in this princess situation. You get what I'm saying? You set pretty, you let things slide, you know what I'm saying? You got this person thinking that y'all forever gonna be together. And you had to go into your queen energy. You had to go into your king energy. Maybe because the betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Betrayed to. And you had to speak your mind. You said what you said. Hi, baby. How are you? How are ya? How are ya? Are y'all ready for the holidays? How y'all go about their holidays? Do y'all just go? Maybe y'all having a dinner party for the holidays as well. Maybe that's what y'all worry about. Y'all treat Christmas like Thanksgiving. Y'all be there for the food. Maybe y'all get the presents. Maybe y'all just too grown for it. Okay? You excited for Christmas? Yes, for some reason I'm like ready for Christmas to come through. But it's not in the sense of like, oh, I'm just so ready for this to be over, like in a depressing or dramatic way. You know how some people will be like last year, I could say, like, last year, holidays was not, I wasn't feeling it. But this year, I'm like, okay. And it's kind of crazy, because there ain't no Christmas music playing nowhere around me. So I don't know where the energy is coming from. But, okay, you could be meeting a soulmate, or you're in this energy of, you're like, here you go. Not only soulmates, because sometimes you think of soulmates as a partner, like a companion, but this could be a friendship. You know what I'm saying? You're meeting your soul tribe. You're meeting people that are soul like with you. You know what I'm saying? People that are facing their fears with you. You get them head on. People who accept their wrongs with you. You know what I'm saying? Who is matching their energy. People who actually experience the same betrayal as you as well. That's one beautiful thing. I know that sounds kind of effed up, but no, for real, for a fact, I would love when I find out that somebody's like been through the same kind of situation as me, because now it's like, ooh, so how did you get out of it? Or it's like, ooh, how did you overcome a situation? So it could be a situation as a sense of someone's trying to come in your energy, and they're coming in the energy to learn you. You know what I'm saying? They're coming in the energy because they do understand that you do face your fears and stuff. They do understand that you do take the leap out of, you take that leap of faith. You're in that cat mode. You know what I'm saying? You take that jump and you land on your feet perfectly. Okay. And there's people are seeing this. You have this person that's coming in your energy. This could be a female friend. Okay. Because it fell right on the soulmate. So you could have a soulmate, fellas, or ladies, however y'all flow. You know what I'm saying? But you could have a soulmate that is coming in as well in the Capricorn season, all right? And they're coming in to match your energy. They've been through the same portrayal. They've been through portray. You know what I'm saying? They've been heartbroken. They know what that feels like. They also understand what it feels like to have fear. You know what I'm saying? They also understand what it is to accept their wrongs, okay? Like when I say this person is coming in, all right? Like if they could have a pet cat, like I said before, or they just love the energy that you're in. You're in this cat energy. You take that leap and you jump and you land perfectly on all fours. You know what I'm saying? Because who's to say that the cat was scared when they jumped? You don't know, because the cat just jumps and then they land. And I know the cat be like, "Ooh, shit, I made it." But you don't know because they just take off running like, "Ooh, we made it. We're not going to do that again." You know what I'm saying? So it could be something where you learn your lesson. You could be an Aries as well, or you're dealing with an Aries, or you're dealing with the energy of because the Aries is an emperor in the tarot. So you're dealing with that, like that man and man conversation. So it's just like you're dealing with someone who's providing and you're a provider too. Like you come in, and when you come in, you might be the cat and they the dog. And you might be the dog, they the cat. You the energy, y'all matching each other's energy. I know that sounds like but cat and dog, but guess what? Cat and dog always in sync. And what was that? What was that? The 90s cat dog. Maybe you watched that as well. The cat and dog energy. They was in sync. They were linked in. They were souled. They were soulmates. All right, they were soulmates. No matter what, the cat was in the back or the cat was in the front. The dog was in the front or the cat was in the back. You really didn't know how it was. Or at the end of the day, they were right side by side with each other. Two heads are always better than one. Okay, and this is where this energy is coming from. All right, I'm seeing Aries again. It says call them out on their okay, so maybe you need to just let them know. Maybe they're gonna call you out on your situation. You know what I'm saying? Call you out, like let you know, hey, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of us acting like we're not soulmates. I'm tired of, or maybe you talking about, I'm tired of this grandpa. Like you're tired of always sitting back. Maybe this person tired of you being a princess. Maybe this person ready for you to be a queen. Maybe you're tired of this person being a prince. Maybe you're tired of this person. You ready for him to be a king. Like you're in this energy like, I'm tired of this grandpa. Well, that's too darn bad. Just keep digging. Just keep jumping in. All right. Just take that leap. Just dig. Keep going for it. Okay. Never give up. Never give up. Okay. Someone could be breadcrumbing you, or this person, like I said, that nonchalant. Maybe this person feel as though you're breadcrumbing them, like you're not giving them, all of your energy. But like I said, if they're not, you're matching this person's energy. So if you're not giving me that energy, or you're not giving me the energy for me to submit for you, or you're not giving me the energy that you are a dominant person for me to submit to, you know what I'm saying? Then how can I? Maybe you're ready. Maybe you're tired of being the little princess. You're ready to sit in a kingdom with the king. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to be the queen in the kingdom. Maybe you're tired of this too. You fed up. Like, how people, you could be this male too. So how sometimes it could be a male in this energy, and it's like they always attacking us males. Like, y'all females out here, y'all be doing things too, and we do. We got some abusive females. we got some females that can sit there and walk them like a dog. Okay. And this could be that energy where this person, like I said, this person been through heartbreak as well. Okay. Maybe y'all are going to have that moment that they're going to talk to you about it. Maybe this is the reason why they're so nonchalant. Okay. You're trying to figure out why they're nonchalant. Maybe they're going to invite you to a dinner party. Okay. Or you're going to a dinner party and, it's like this energy of maybe people feel as though you are nonchalant, you kind of standoffish, but you're reading the room. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cat. You get what I'm saying? A cat reads the room. A cat don't just run up on everybody. You know what I'm saying? A cat's gonna read the room. So you're in this energy of that. Okay? So, and you always be cautious of that. Don't let nobody make you feel as though you have to give everybody your energy. Don't let everybody feel as though you gotta give everybody a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you move like a cat. You read the energy. You don't rub on everybody. You know what I'm saying? You might have to hiss at some people because, hey, back up. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to purr on some people because it's just like, I love your energy. So read the room. Okay? So you could have a dinner party, or you could be going to a party around dinner time. How about that? You're going to a party around dinner time. They're saying read the room. Read the room. Everybody is not meant to climb to your energy, okay? They're in this energy. I want you to move in this energy of the cat, okay? Also, I was also thinking real quick. What do you got? Collard greens? Maybe you need some iron in your system. You might be a little, thin or slim thick. Because I'm also thinking cornbread. Someone like cornbreads and collard greens? Or that's what y'all going to be eating for the holidays. Okay, so I looked up a benefit of having a cat because the pet cat right here. Okay, we got the pet cat. So the benefits of having a pet cat. Woo! Okay, so it says lower cholesterol level. So Cheerios, as well, you like cereal. But it lowers your cholesterol. It also provides a good companionship as well. It lowers your blood pressure. It boosts your immune system. It decreases your stress and anxiety, and is a therapeutic benefit to yourself, to your heart. And this is the benefits of a cat. So like I said, you're in this cat energy, like you're reading the room. Everybody is not meant to understand what you got going on. Everybody is not meant to get a hug from you as well. You don't want them to raise up your blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to raise up your cholesterol, they said. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're looking for a good companion. Okay, you might find a nice companion at this party or at this dinner party or this party that you're going to be going to around dinner time. Okay, you're going to find a very nice companion. Or you know how sometimes you're going to a party and you're kind of nonchalant because you got to read the room. You get what I'm saying? You don't know. You know how sometimes you like to go to, you might be this person like, well, who you going to invite? And it's not being rude. It's just more like, I just want to know who can I be around during this whole time if I really want to come. Do I have to come early? Do I have to come late? Can I come in the middle? You sometimes when people ask who you're going to invite, it's just more of like, what companion can I have? What partner can I have during this whole time? Because I can't, even though you're my friend, I can't be in your hosting. I'm not going to be all up in your face. You get what I'm saying? It could be a situation of like that. Or you could have a Capricorn that's having a dinner party and they're going to invite you, okay? Or you're going to go to a dinner party around Capricorn season, which is, that's coming up. Well, honestly, we're in that season. Also, they're saying that the cat also helps with making you feel good and harmonize. So, like I said, learning the room, read the room, babies. Okay, it says keep your home free from pests, mice, and insects, and that is true. That is true. A cat will most definitely catch a mouse. They'll cuss Gus Gus. You get what I'm saying? If y'all know what Gus Gus, that's off of Cinderella. You get what I'm saying? So, they gon' a cat gonna try to catch them a mouse. Okay? Hi, how are you? I'm sorry, I just looked down. I'm sorry, love. How are you? Sherry? But yes, also they catch this mouse, insects. So it's this energy. As once you be able to move in that cat energy, read the room, you will know which one is a pest. You get what I'm saying? You know which one is a good value to yourself as well. I'm doing good. How you're feeling today? How are you feeling today? Was it chilly today? I'm in North Carolina. We experienced some real bad wind. Like, it was some cold wind. Okay, the sun made it warm, but it was very windy. So how are you feeling? How's the weather? We're staying warm. Is it cold? Are we feeling the winter feeling? Are we feeling the fall? I'm still feeling fall. It's chilly. Okay. Are we we got the heat on right now? We running the heat for the home? Or where are we at? We like, where the heat at? Yep. Yeah. It most definitely can get that way. Chilly in Chicago. Okay. Shakalacking. At least that's okay. That's what we say in North Carolina. Okay, that's what we say in North Carolina. I hope y'all don't feel no type of way. We got our own type of lingo for. But we call it shakalacking though. No, for real though. I don't know. I be getting hype. Now, do it be really ratchet up in there, up in Chicago? I be getting people who be saying, I meet people that comes from Chicago down here and they be like, I ain't coming back. I'm not going back to Chicago. Like they be making it seem like it's scary up in there. Yeah, they make it seem like it. Yes. Woo! So they don't be lying. Okay. Because you know how some people can be a little dramatic. You know how you can make you on the south side? Alright. I'm from the south side, down south though. We're down south in the country land. No, I'm not. I'm in the city. I'm most definitely in the city. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Please don't move down here though. There's a lot of people that's moving down here, and it's very beautiful. I promise you. You get what I'm saying? Snow, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see snow. By the time you see snow that fall, take a nap. You ain't gonna see it again. Like literally. You want to visit? Yes, mostly everybody who do visit do end up saying, oh, I want to move down to North Carolina, or I want to move down. Charlotte is more like up your speed. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. We are up people, like when it comes down to if you're from the city and you're coming down, we are up your speed. But oh my goodness, the traffic until we get these roads together. Y'all hold on. Hold on, let us get the roads together. Let's get us some bridges that's over. We can shoot. Cause by this time I need what's that car? We need to go to the iron robot stages. I need the car to be drifting over people because I'm ready to fly. Cause the traffic is ridiculous. Okay? Traffic is ridiculous. And then it just seemed like they always got road work. Like, why you want to work on the roads when everybody got to go to work? Why you want to work on... I understand y'all got to work. But y'all got to figure out... Y'all got to do it during the time. Not early in the morning. You're making us late. You know what I'm saying? And you think our boss is going to hear that? You think our HR cares about our traffic? No, they're going to tell us to come early, okay? Come early. Someone wants you to block them, or maybe you got them blocked. You could be a K or an L. Kendall, Keenan, Keith, Lamar, Lamont, Leonard, Leonardo. So I'm not I'm feeling that it's like a Caribbean name that starts with a K or a L. That's what I'm feeling. But I can't get the name because I be butchering names, y'all. I can butcher a name. That's why I don't be trying to be rude. I be getting nicknames. That's how I remember. I do that in real life too. I'll have a nickname for you real quick. Most definitely. It'll be your energy. And I'll be like, oh, I'm calling you shy girl. Because you acting shy, but you don't be acting shy. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be upset or angry, or someone's trying to get you in that energy. Like I said, read the room, boost. Read the room. Okay? Don't let them get to you. I just shot a man down. Okay. See, I knew it was something. Okay, your kitten name is Leonardo. I knew it was something like, and then we were just talking about cats. Okay. So your cat is like your companion at this current time. Your cat is like your emotional support, Or your cat always knows, like I said, your cat reads the room immediately. So it could be a sense of where, here you go, sometimes you don't be paying attention that you're having anxiety and you're stressed, because sometimes we can work, or we're so busy that we're busy because we're having anxiety, and your cat is realizing that. Okay, I do have anxiety, him too. Okay, and he reads that, baby, and that's the reason why he comes up in your energy and be like, hey, you having anxiety with me, friend? Because you got to think about it. Animals have love too. Animals have a heart. Animals got everything that we got. It's just in smaller portions. you know, they got 4 legs. We got 4 legs. We stand up. We don't walk. Well, I mean, they say we used to. I don't know, which I think, but but you get what I'm saying? It's that energy. Like your animals, they're human too. Okay, they're human too. Now, some people might really treat them human. You get what I'm saying? They in the car, chilling. Okay, you could be a player, or I'm feeling like video games. Okay, so maybe playing video games could help you with anxiety, or you play video games on your phone, or when you go into the keep your anxiety down, you try to keep your brain busy. If not, meditate. If not, go work out. It could be different variety of things, especially when we get into a really deep anxiety. I can do understand that, especially when anxiety can turn into depression, because it most definitely can. It says, I cannot find anyone like you. Ooh, somebody looking for you, boo. They looking and they can't find. They're looking for someone else like you. What? Well, not them looking for a twin. Baby, if I had a twin, my mama would have had the twin. You get what I'm saying? It's like that. But this person's sad and miserable because they looking for you. Oh, you got I'm a dog from Gucci. Okay, hey, Gucci was a dog. Now, Gucci was a dog, but hey, he had to get somebody that gave them pressure. And you know what I'm saying? What Keisha say? She said, I take everything from him. That's belted ass. I trade my man. Not saying that literally, that's not what she's saying. But you know what I'm saying? But Keisha let you know. Okay, if Gucci was a dog, I'm a dog, if he could sit there and clean his act up, you trust and believe that man just need a belt the ass. She just need a belt the ass. Something that their mama never did for them. It's something their mama never did for them. Okay? It's that type. Okay? It says, I want you. And they said, I feel the same way you do. Okay, so maybe you're like I said, you trying to, we need to match each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? When I jump, you jump. You feel me? When I jump, you're going to tell me how high, because you're going to jump higher than me. Baby, go jump higher than me. Be my winner up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to make it to the top. You feel me? But we're going to wrap this up here. And I love you much. I hope that you join my tribe. And my name is Deasia. And you're on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Until next time. Bye, babies. Love you much. Oh, yes. And happy holidays.